talk us through, Sergeant Kennett, what this looks like in practice? Because I know the goal with this is that they actually don't have to do it
Right.
twice. So what does that look like in practice for you?
So, again, in a non-seek and speak interview, you're asking the same questions two or three different times, worded two or three different ways, not necessarily looking for any deception or anything like that, but just to get the most um, definite idea of what happened, the most clear cut picture of what it is, so I can put it on a probable cause statement, so I can work my case file. Um, what Seek and Speak offered us was the survivor's words. And then what we were able to do is turn around and again ask those clarifying questions of, well, when he said this, how did that make you feel? When he stood between you and the doorway, how did that make you feel? What were you thinking? How were you feeling? Um, and that offered us the opportunity to kind of get insight into the survivor's um, account rather than me interpreting what they said and trying to regenerate a report later, or an officer who, again, not saying they're doing anything wrong, but they're not necessarily invested in it because they're still traumatized from or still emotionally amped up from the call they were on prior to this. So it's cleaning up a lot of the environmental impacts that often hit sexual assault cases.
Yeah, that's great. And that's what our recommended best practice is for this process. If you're using Seek Then Speak as a patrol report or in addition to a patrol report, which is one of the great ways you can use it, is you can actually use it in lieu of patrol response. So like Allison mentioned in Seattle, where you've got 8, 10, 48-hour wait times, they can have the survivor just complete the Seek Then Speak. Same in Kansas City, same all over the country where folks are using this, submit it directly to law enforcement, and then have the detective do follow-up. And so instead of having them report once to patrol and then have to kind of start from square one with an investigator, they're able to kind of go right into the process and then get follow-up questions, while also verifying that the information they submitted is accurate to the best of their knowledge.